Hello, everyone, and welcome to Tabor Talk. So, I'm adding a new feature to my channel. I don't know, Tabor Talking Books, Book of the Week. Um, the first book I'm going to talk about is White Rural Rage by Tom Schiller and Paul Waldman. I saw these guys, were they on the Midas Touch a couple of weeks ago? And this book really resonated with me. I live upstate New York. I live in the Catskills. I've talked about this before. So we are surrounded by red. Now I happen to live. We're sort of isolated. We're up on on this mountain, kind of, and everyone around us, for the most part, are professionals. There's an attorney there. There's a doctor there. So not exactly where I live, but if you go out like downtown or something, there's no question about it, the demographics. Although there is a college downtown too, so that's the demographics show the more educated, the more well-read, college and all that, the more likely to be blue. So, but anyway, and there are a few chapters devoted to right kind of near where I live, upstate New York and all that. So I just started this book. I'm going to try to do, I don't know if it's realistic, a book a week. I'm not an especially fast reader. I am a voracious reader, but not super fast. So I'll try to do maybe a book a week and do a short video. So I am just going to real quick read from the jacket here, and this basically says it all. So it starts out a searing portrait and damning takedown of America's proudest citizens, who are also the least likely to defend its core principles. So let me just read this first paragraph here. White rural voters hold the greatest electoral sway of any demographic group in the United States. Yet rural communities suffer from poor healthcare access, failing infrastructure, and severe manufacturing and farming job losses, right? Rural voters believe that our nation has betrayed them. And to some degree, they're right. In White Rural Rage, they get into why rural whites have failed to reap the benefits from their outsized political power, and why, as a result, they are the most likely group to abandon democratic norms and traditions. Their rage is stoked daily by Republican politicians and conservative media, right-wing propaganda media outlets. So, and it is true how, when you think about how much sway, like more than any other demographic group, like when you think of, African Americans or the Hispanic community or women and all that, right here, white, rural, men, it's just incredible how much sway they have. So this is interesting, and then this is paragraph here. How, talking about right-wing media and Fox News and all that, about what is their boogeyman? It's either the immigrant caravans of the month, or is it critical race theory, or woke professors, and it's just incredible how. And it's funny, in this paragraph goes, Hollywood didn't kill the family farm and send manufacturing. Excuse me, let me start that again. Hollywood, they're always going after the elites in Hollywood, and Leonardo DiCaprio and Brad Pitt, all George Clooney, libs, right? But Hollywood didn't kill the family farm or send manufacturing jobs overseas. Immigrants didn't shutter rural hospitals and let rural infrastructure decay. The outsiders and liberals at whom so many rural whites point their anger are not the ones who have held them back. And as long as they keep believing that they are, rural people won't be able to find their way to an effective form of politics. So really interesting book. I can't wait. Going to dive into this. Literally just started. I'm on page 6. And when I'm done, I'm going to do a review proper. And I want to do a like I said, like a like a weekly book read. On my other my book list, what else do I have here? I read a lot of fiction too, but here's we got this. What's coming? Right, In Deep, the FBI, the CIA, and the Truth About America. I got this, and I'm not going to go through the whole list here, but I got some fiction here. Oh, of course, I got this here, the Trump indictments. She's been on many the Melissa Murray. She's fantastic. So, and what else? Oh yeah, of course, I got Brian Stelter's Network of Lies about Fox and all that. Okay, much more to come. New kind of added feature here. Tabor talking books. Book of the week. Okay. Good friends, good books, and a sleepy conscience. Peace, love, and understanding here at Tabor Talk.